Oh, for the finals, he's going to play. We'll see how it all shakes out. It depends on matchups and health and the rest. But even if everybody's healthy, Jordan will find his way onto the court. He's earned that. He's played his way into that, and he's helped us win games. And so I'm really confident putting him out there. Well, we're keeping our routine of practicing and working in the mornings, and then it's just nice not to be traveling. So, watching the games when they're on, going out to dinner with my wife, just kind of relaxing, which is nice. It's good to the playoffs in a way are, even though they're stress filled. You get these breaks in between series where you're not traveling, you're not stepping onto an airplane, and you have multiple nights without a game. It's almost unheard of after the last 7-8 months. So you take advantage of it, you enjoy it, and you get ready for the next one.
Just when it comes to when it comes to that time and the anticipation, you wait. You guys are days away from going to the finals, and I know you've been there before. But does that anticipation still give you butterflies in the stomach? Is this that time that's pretty bumped up?
It's different. I think the first time 4 years ago, it was almost like we couldn't believe it. We're going to the finals, and now it's not like we come to expect it, but we're veterans of this experience and this run. And our guys know how to finish games. They know how to win playoff series, and so there's a sense of confidence going into every round. There's still a sense of joy and accomplishment getting to the finals. It's so hard to do, and I think this week is a combination of enjoying the moment and preparing for what's next.
Do you feel a certain kinship with Quinn just because he has a similar role in this team that you did on those
Sure. Yeah, I've talked about this in the past. I always relate to the bench players better than I do to the starters, and Quinn especially, because as a shooter, very difficult to play that role when you're not getting consistent minutes. You play 5 games in a row of 2-3 minutes and go 0 for 1 5 times. You feel like you're in a huge slump, but that's 3 minutes of play for Steph Curry. Steph's 0 for 5, it doesn't matter, but it's a different role when you're a bench guy, and so there's a real trick to maintaining your confidence level, your conditioning level, your rhythm, your timing through all those times when you're not in the rotation. It's a very hard job, but if you can do it, you've got a place in the league for a long time because coaches really value that.
Talk about the break. It's like 20 days between home games.
Is that right? Yeah. I didn't think of it that way.
You don't have home court advantage in the next series. It's just
right.
Massive break, literally 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder if that's ever happened.
I can't imagine that.
Yeah.
There's obviously so much of a focus on getting guys healthy physically. How important do you think is the emotional break in between to allow a guy's brain to clear up from what they've already been through throughout the season and in the playoffs?
Well, we want to give them a break emotionally, but we also want to keep them on edge. So that's the fine line we're walking. We had a really good practice today, really sharp, and we needed it. Yesterday we scrimmaged. It was a little loose. It was we were trying to blow it out, just have some fun, get our rhythm and our timing, get a lot of shots up in the flow of a 5-on-5. Today was much more precise, and our players were dialed in. We had great work today, so I'm really pleased with the way practice is going this week. Tomorrow they'll have the day off, and then we need a couple more good days, Monday and Tuesday, before we take off back east.
The national narrative until KD gets back seems to be a little bit that no matter which team you play, they're going to have size and length edge on you guys. That's going to cause a problem. You've sort of figured out answers to these things all along. Are you comfortable with your options and your potential solutions? solutions?
Well, we'd like to have everybody healthy, that's for sure. But if not, our guys have done a great job of finding ways to win, and we have a very deep team. We have a lot of guys who have played in the championship round. Bogut, Jordan Bell, Looney. These guys have all done a really good job.
Bond seems to be hiding in the cracks with most people. Been very productive for you.
Looney's a hell of a basketball player, and to me, I said this the other day. He's one of our cornerstones now. Going forward, I expect him to be, one of our mainstays over the coming years, and I hope his next contract reflects that. I'd love to see him get a long-term deal here and get paid what he deserves, because he's a hell of a basketball player and he's earned everything. So we're going to rely on him in the finals and hopefully for many years to come.
Coach, last series against Portland has been the best coaching job you've seen from you since you've been out here. I know the nature of your job is kind of look forward to the next series, the next game, but do you ever get a chance to kind of reflect on your own personal coaching decisions, not team success, but your own kind of things like that?
First of all, Bogues is probably just buttering me up to get a little more playing time in the finals. I appreciate that sentiment, that thought. I think where we are as a team, it's a real advantage as a coach to have the continuity that we've had over the last 5 years and the success. There's a deeper level of trust and confidence among the group. And so when Bogut says that I coached a good series, or what was he talking about? Was he talking about the Portland series? I would turn right around and say the players had a great series because of their trust in one another and their trust in the game plan. And when we put our game plan together, we ask the players what they think. And so it's a collaboration, and it's a real advantage. I don't know how many teams in the league can say they have a genuine collaboration, but I felt that in Chicago as a player. I felt that in San Antonio as a player. When you have a combination of talent and really good human beings on the roster and a good coaching staff who knows what's going on, and you collaborate, it's a pretty powerful force. So that's how I look at it.